Hello, Facebook friends, hello. Hello, Facebook friends, hello. I'm starting to be silly, so let's start this show. Hello, hello, let's go! Hey, it's Tazzy, gonna read to you for a little bit this morning. It's 10:30. I was got a little kick from Miss Christie already because I was reading a book that I was going to read today and trying to get all the words right and figure out the author's name and things like that. And then I lost track of time, and then Christy gave me a kick, and I went, "Why are you kicking me?" And she's like, "It's 10:30 already." I said, "It's not 10:30. I just started reading the book a few minutes ago, and then it's 10:30. It was. So she's way better at keeping track of time than I am. Hey, we got some people saying, "Hi, Taz and Miss Christy." Don't mess up my beard. Don't. It takes a long time to get it like this. It looks like it takes a long time to get it looking like I just woke up. Hey, Maylin and Connor and Blaze. Maylin and Connor and Blaze, Straighten and Malaya are watching. Oh, I'm just going to wait for a few people to jump in here, and then we'll get reading the book. Today, I'm going to read 2 books like I read every day. Hey, did you know that yesterday night, I guess last night, because I read for the 20th day in a row. Actually, 21 days in a row. Hey, 21 days in a row. And it was my 20th nighttime story. So I've read 82 books to you folks already. 82 books. Holy smokes. That's probably more books than I read in my entire whole life ever. Well, not really, because if it was my entire life, then I already read those 82 already. Oh, Trace is here, and Kateri says good morning. Good morning to all of you. My buddy Mark, who made me spring rolls, is here. We haven't had a chance to... That's what we're having supper, lunch, breakfast maybe. Maybe supper, lunch, and breakfast. We're going to have the spring rolls that Mark made us. We're having spring rolls. Can we have a puppy?
No.
Please?
No.
A puppy?
No.
What if we have a puppy?
No.
Okay. Puppy?
No.
Okay. She said maybe. We're going to get a puppy one day. Cheyenne and Brooklyn are here. Oh my goodness. You know what? I'm just in a really good mood today. I went out and I had to pick up some groceries and I wore my mask. My friend made us some neat masks, so I wore my mask out there. Declan's taking a break from helping make our Easter petahe. Oh, Easter petahe. Oh, I love myself some Easter petahe. And I like a Halloween petahe. And I like Christmas petahe. And I like Wednesday petahe. And I like Tuesday petahe. And I like, for no apparent reason, petahe. I like petahe. Hey, I like petahe. Oh my gosh, I like petahe. What's petahe? I'm kidding. I know what it is. It's petahe. Oh, man. I'm just in a goofy mood today. Most days. But today, I'm in a really goofy mood. I woke up feeling happy and fully refreshed, and I got out. The thing that's bothering me is that my goatee looks like it's windier in here than out there. There we go. That's it. It might be time to trim my goatee.
Weird. No, it's not a goatee anymore.
Oh, it's not a goatee. Well, this part is my goatee. I still think it's a goatee. And these are the extended family for the goatee. So they're allowed to come and visit. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh, you don't know what petahe is? Petahe, I think, is 100%. I think it's pierogies, because that's what I thought petahe was. Yeah, it's pierogies. I think it's pierogies. Correct me if I'm wrong, but either way, I like petahe and pierogies. Spencer is here. Oh my gosh. Brooks and Veteran Hope. Brooks and Veteran Hope. Brooks and Veteran Hope. And Hope and Veteran Brooks and Veteran Hope. Stop kicking me. Why? Oh, it's time to read. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Gonna read Book to the Sabos. By the way, Brooke, Vetter, and Hope, your dad is a little bit crazy like me. He's one of my favorite people. And I just poked my eye. Where I have to stop this whole thing. No, I'm just kidding. Hannah, banana, yep. And I have Maya and Layla. I'm saying hi to some people first. Maya and Layla and everybody. So now I have to read the book. I'm not ready to read the book, and I got an itchy nose. Okay, and I'm going to have a drink. Stop kicking me. I'll do it in a minute. Miss Christie's my favorite person in the whole world, but she kicks me. I'm not going to lie. My friend, Olivia, has given me a book to read called How Do Dinosaurs Eat Their Food? And it's written by Jane Yolen and Mark Teague. If I get people's names wrong, I'm very sorry. I have dyslexia, so sometimes names and things are harder for my brain to process. If you don't know what dyslexia is, it's like when your brain reads a word, but the word sort of moves around, and by the time it gets out your mouth, it's a different word. Like sometimes Miss Christie says, go clean the bathrooms. And I mean to say, okay, dear, I'll do it right away. And I go, no, I don't want to. So sometimes it gets mixed up in my head, right? How does a dinosaur eat all his food? Does he burp? Does he belch? Does he make noises quite rude? I must be a dinosaur. Talking about burps, look who's up there. There he is right there. That's my stuffy. His name is... Oh, and that's Rodzilla. They love this book. They asked me to read it too. Does he pick at his cereal and throw down his cup, hoping to make someone else pick it up? Does he fuss? Does he fidget? Or squirm in his chair? Look at the birds, like totally. I know it's not a bird, it's a pterodactyl. Do you know why you can't hear a pterodactyl going to the bathroom? Because their pee is silent. I did that joke on the last one, but it's okay. Sammy and Jack are watching with Daddy. Does he flip his spaghetti high in the air? We should have spaghetti for supper. That's what we should have.
What do you want to have for supper?
I want everything for supper. We want spring rolls, penne, and spaghetti. They naturally go together.
No.
Yes, they do. Have you ever been to a buffet?
Where's the vegetables?
Ooh, vegetables. Okay, we can have fart trees. We'll have fart trees. I'll have a lot of broccolis are fart trees, just to let you know. Does a dinosaur glare? Sorry, I can get back into the book. Does a dinosaur glare? Well, let me tell you. They will glare. How does a dinosaur eat all his food? Does he spit out his broccoli partially chewed? No way. If you spit out broccoli, you don't get to fart later. So that's the bonus of eating broccoli. And then we can blame it on the cat. We can blame it on the cat. Right, Christy?
Sure.
Does he bubble his milk? Oh, I still like to bubble my milk. I use a straw, though. We have straws that are made out of metal, right? Because we don't have to throw them away. Does he stick beans up his nose? Okay, now I'm totally getting ideas. We should have beans for supper. We'll have beans for supper. And I'll eat them nostrily. Okay, if I do this and I shake, it's because I'm laughing behind the book. Bob Angeli is watching. I've known Bob forever. He helped so much.
No, the other picture. Look at the nose.
The nose has got lots of beans in it. Oh, my buddy Bob's watching me. That's awesome. I haven't seen Bob forever. He's a nice fella and I like him quite a bit. Hey, Serenity! Yay, Serenity! Does he squeeze juicy oranges with his big toes? Oh, we should have oranges for lunch. That'd be great.
Did you have candy for breakfast again?
I didn't have candy for breakfast. You would have said no. You locked it away. No, he doesn't. He says please and thank you and sits very still. Good morning, Ali, Caspian, Ella, Sophia, Starla, and Corinne. Whoa, cabbage rolls for supper. We should have cabbage rolls for supper. That's what we should have. He eats all before him and smiles and goodwill. With smiles and goodwill. That's what a dinosaur does. He tries every new thing. At least one small bite. Look at this dinosaur.
I'm only going to try a little bit. Well, if I don't like it, just eat a little bit.
The cat's like, dude, I'll totally eat that. That'd be cool if that was a cat voice. You walk in, meow. Hey, Kason. He makes no loud noises. That isn't polite. That isn't polite. Yeah, that's right. If you burp, you have to say, excuse me. Unless you're saying hi to him, then you go, and he says hi back. That's what's his name. He never drops anything onto the floor, and after he's finished, he asks for some more. You know what we should have for supper? Some more. We should have some s'mores for supper. That'd be awesome. Eat up, little dinosaur. Haha, that was by Scholastic Books. So thank you very much, Scholastic Books, for letting me read this book to you. And it was made in 2005. My Uncle Ernie is watching. Uncle Ernie, I miss you very much. I love you so much. When this is all over, I have to come for a visit. Uncle Ernie, lots of love. My Uncle Ernie's watching. How cool is that? Now, I've come to a book that was given to me to read, and quite a while ago. But I didn't read it yet because the words are sort of handwritten, and so with my dyslexia, sometimes handwritten stuff is hard for me to read. So I've practiced it, and I'm still getting it wrong. But it's a great story, and guess what? It's by a local author, somebody from right here in Winnipeg, and it's about a chair that you might see as you're driving down the highway. There's a giant chair. Now, also, I know I'm probably going to get the author's name wrong, the last name wrong, and I'm sorry, but I know the first name is Adrian, and I hope it's Hawaleshka. I hope I said that correctly. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Please take no malice in me getting your name wrong. Adrian. And this is a book. Luca's watching. Actually, the boy from the book is watching this. And it's illustrated by Natasha Boone. And it is made by... it's Friesen Press. Oh, that's cool. That's who I think I'm going to get to do my books, too. So, and they, Adrian... sent me a little, he signed it for me right there. May your dreams always be humongous. I have lots of humongous dreams. And one of them is to read to you today. So I'm actually living one of those dreams. And we should have humongous for supper. That's what we should have. So, and this book is for Jolene, Luca, and Lulu. And the artwork is fantastic. Natasha, this is so great. Look at the artwork in this. Miss Christie really likes this artwork too. Thank you very much, Adrian, for bringing this too. And for Jason Beck, who is my comedian buddy and friend, who hooked the two of us together because they found out I was reading books. And so here we go. I'm going to read this book. It might be a little bit of a struggle for me, and that's okay. There is a village close to here, but far from there, and the road coming from it leads almost anywhere. Beautiful, beautiful paintings. By the side of this road, there's a big white chair. It's a humongous white chair, actually. I'm trying to remember the name of the road that it's by. Does it say in here? I'm just going to take a break from the book. I think it says here where the chair is. Yes, it's on the way to the Gimli. That's where I know it. The great big chair on the way to Gimli, Manitoba from Winnipeg. An absolutely humongous chair. A chair so enormous you can't believe your eyes. It casts shadows on the trees and almost touches the sky. Not many know how the chair came to be. Who could need a giant chair as large as the tree? An odder still, in a village beside it. As you must recall, the people within it are just 2 feet tall. But they remember a boy named Luca, born to the grocer, who doubled his height each year he grew older. Doubled in height? Oh my gosh. I'm glad I don't double in weight. Luca grew and he grew. He outgrew his bed. He outgrew the hats his mum made for his head. His hands grew so big, too big for any regular mittens. And no sofa was right for Luca to be sitting. He grew as tall as the tower in Town Square. He would step over the Ferris wheels at the Midsummer Fair. That's really tall. That's how tall I'm supposed to be for my weight, actually. The people all loved him, but with someone so strong, in a town of small folks, so much could go wrong. He'd bump into buildings and cause them to crumble, and the people would scatter whenever he stumbled. His footprints would leave giant holes in the lane that transforms into lakes whenever it rained. He'd crack all the windows with whenever he sneezed, and knock out the street lamps with the tops of his knees. With every new crash, with every new boom, the villagers knew Luca needed more room. So they built him a house in the woods by the bend and a chair by the road where he'd wait for his friend. Ooh, this picture. I guess I don't need to show you the words. I love the fact that it's, okay, so Jimmy, give me some of that. Yeah, I need some over to paint it over here. Yeah, bring some up. You guys doing okay? Yeah. Making a big production of making that chair. It's a massive chair. I guess if you're only 2 feet tall, you got to make a giant chair. At first, his friends came to quite often to play, and as they grew older, they just faded away. No one cares about me, Luca thought one day. Maybe it would be better if I just went away. Why should I spend time in this big silly chair? All my friends have a life. This just isn't fair. And he fell asleep that night in his chair. And awoke to a big dog licking his hair. An absolutely humongous dog. So there. I love this picture. He had paws much larger than any regular feet, and fur golden brown, like an ocean of wheat. He had big floppy ears, his eyes were constantly smiling, and his tail caused a gale, which was quite alarming. He followed Luca everywhere, to his home through the glen, to the stream in the woods, and then back again. They played in the forest through all kinds of weather, come rain or come shine. They were always together. My friend April is watching. Except late every evening, by the light of the moon, the dog went away and would be back before noon. Although Luca would worry when he left every day, once he returned, Luca would lovingly say, I don't know where you go to. I don't know where you even know your name. I don't know if you'll stay with me, but I'll love you just the same. If you ever find yourself lost and not sure where to go, look for me. I'll always be waiting for you in this chair by the road. Oh. We need a puppy.
No.
But so it went for days on end, evenings gone, and then back again. Except one day, quite late in the June, the dog did not come back at noon. As he had promised, Luca sat in the chair with the hope that his friend would confine him there. Although through the dog days of summer, through the passing of fall, Through snows of the winter, Lucas sat through them all. Big dude's missing his big dog. With spring the next year, Luca almost gave up and said, and that's when the dog came back with Mrs. Dog and 8 golden pups. 8 absolutely humongous pups. So Luca took them all to his home by the bend, and that's where this story comes to an end. That chair now sits empty, except on rare summer nights, when a giant and his family played beneath the golden northern lights. So, if someday you find yourself close to here, but far from there, and on the road going anywhere, be sure to stop by that large empty chair. You might hear Luca's whisper echo in the air. I don't know where we'll go to. I'm so glad you came. I don't know if we'll ever stay together, but we're family just the same. If you ever find yourselves lost and not sure where to go, look for me. I'll always be waiting for you in my chair by the side of the road. What a great book! And he gets a puppy, and the illustrator lives in Winnipeg. Natasha lives in Winnipeg, and I'm going to be contacting her. And here's a picture. Here is a picture right there of the author. And I know one thing, he's got great hats. I love my hats. So that's great. Adrian, thank you so much for lending me this or giving me this book so I can share it with the kids. And I'll do it more often when I'm reading to kids in schools and stuff. And I can hardly wait for school to start. I know you were like, I don't want school to start and stuff, but I can hardly wait for school to start, because you know why? I want to be able to get out there and read to you and bring my silly stories and talk about being kind and things like that. I sure miss being in front of people, right? So I can hear your reactions. So have a great day. Go out and get some sunshine. Do something for your brain, because it is a school day. So go do your schoolwork, whatever schoolwork, and don't complain if you have to do a little bit of schoolwork, because technically you'd be in school for 36 hours today. Today would be a 36-hour day in school.
Wow.
Yeah, it's 36. 36 in a row. Yep, no breaks.
Wow.
No breaks. When I was a kid, we went 74 hours into school. 74 hours of school, and I had to walk 144 miles to school each one way, which was and only 3 steps the other way, because our school was behind us. Mm-hmm. But I went all the way around the long way. And the short way, I just went. It's actually, if you opened up my back door to my school, it bonked the front door to our house. Mm-hmm. So it's pretty good. Mm-hmm. But anyway, I'm joking. That's being silly. So go and do what you are going to do. Exercise your brain. Exercise your body. Do some dancing. Dance. Everybody dance. Everybody gonna dance. This is what I dance. I do this and do that. Dancing. Miss Christie does the same thing after I eat broccoli too. She's like, like that. But and be silly. Be silly as much as you can. Justin, be silly. And be happy, be brave, be smart. And I do need to sing a happy birthday to my friend Alicia. And I'm going to sing it right now, and then we're going to go do our stuff. Alicia, Alicia, happy birthday to you. That's not the way it goes. I made that up myself.
You forgot your 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alicia. Happy birthday to you. Fancy hat move. So that's how I sing happy birthday. So make sure you go and you're brave and you be silly and have a wonderful birthday and be you, right? Because you know what? Be the best you can be in the situation that you're given. Sometimes it's not going to be perfect because it's okay to get mad. It's okay to get sad. And it's okay to be frustrated with the people around you. But you have to be three things, right? ABK. Always be kind. And be you. Be you, the best version of you can be. And don't worry about being perfect. Because you don't have to be perfect. Because in my world, and everybody else's, and all that you say and all that you do, you never have to be perfect. You just have to be you. Have a great day. I'm going to send you lots of love. Lots of love to you. Wow. And make sure you spread some of that love to the people around you. Lots of love. Miss Christy and I are saying love. Bye-bye.